Hello gamers. Hello, welcome in to this Roulette Rebels 2024 group stage match between Moo and Alph for Group G. I'm joined today by that observer. Yeah, we've got Berlin, Miami, and Colorado. Is there a reason that both of my streams are PowerPoint presentations? It's definitely not my internet, because I have 600 down right now. Can't hear OBS. Oh,
There you go.
can we hear OBS now? Talk again?
Hello.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There we go. Can hear Alves. Let's go.
Switch that source over.
Funny how if you can't hear Alves, it's because of OBS.
So true. That's why he named himself that, because he's just a big fan of open broadcaster software.
Yeah.
But we're headed to Miami first. I'm still not really sure how this map ordering works, because you would think Moo would be, who knows. But Miami picked by Alph first is up, if you want to read that observer.
I would love to. It's just an interesting spin. We have Sierra Knox Fire as a crashed Kronstadt driver and consumed poison as the journalist.
Yeah, so
interesting.
Two, I would say, non-standard kills here. Crash Kronstadt driver and journalist, not too difficult on the disguises. And of course you have access to fire in directly in the garage. I feel like Moo's stream is behind, so let me, yep, there we go. Moo started off Kronstadt engineer, is immediately going to go for that consume poison setup on Robert, and then likely going to try to get a journalist out in front of the Kronstadt building. And then from there, you're just headed over to the medic bay for the crash Kronstadt, and you're pretty set up for the Sierra kill.
Yeah, I won't lie. I was thinking fast consumed was a bad idea for this, but I completely forgot about the journalists that are down below at the front entrance. So yeah, this is actually the play.
I mean, there's probably some in the expo hall or something, I would guess, but you're going to want to go for those out front. So we see Moo gets a trank off that's going to delay Robert by quite an amount here, and he should have plenty of time to take out these cameras and get down for his disguise. Actually, just going straight down. There is cameras on the other side of the map if you go for that, but looks like he's going to the race side of the map for his journalist.
Wow. Yeah. This is going to be tight timing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a journalist that's basically free, obviously, but it's going to be a bit longer to get over there.
I was thinking the one that Blunts was saying, the two by the aquarium are really good. One toss by the starfish tank.
Alph didn't bring poison. He's going for the same setup, but no poison.
That usually does it.
Red guns.
Oh,
where does Moo get red guns from there?
Forcer.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. I was like, he has no bodies.
Yeah, so we're back to fresh spin, basically. If Alph can find consumed.
Moo ripping there to amazing map design. Yeah, somebody, whoever's in the IO video, can you mention the God Enforcers? Thanks. Okay, so both players are opting for the quick Robert start here. This trank, since you're only trespassing, nobody cares about you, and obviously Robert's just gonna hang out until the body's dealt with, and then he'll react to the humidity, which will get him to the eye drops.
Such a beautiful strat for the sole purpose of it gets rid of the enforcers, but also resets that checkpoint for Robert, so you keep him in the room. So he resets his air conditioner. It's so nice. I think Blunts is maybe the original finder of that.
Yeah, and I mean, you can get him with like a lockdown or something to delay him at the start, but from Kronstadt Engineer start, you're so close that it's just like so much cleaner to do it this way.
Yeah, it's very, very clean.
Moo opting for that race marshal grab that'll give him more access on the race side of the map, while Alph okay. He got a peekaboo. I didn't know if the guy was actually going to come around the wall or not, or maybe he was going behind it, but it looked like he was headed in that direction. So
I'm still really curious if Moo's actually going to make it to a journalist. What
And
one
I'm
could you go
curious
for?
about which
Maybe
one
take
he's
the one
going for. Yeah.
upstairs.
I think that's definitely the easiest one, but probably not the fastest one.
Yeah, I'd swear that Robert is going to die in the next 30 seconds. But that might be just enough time.
He is quite the slow walker. And Moo's headed upstairs. Here's that journalist right there. So basically just needs to get the knock. He's got a good cycle here on this guard, so he can grab this immediately. Race is
Use the
still going
tranks.
on, so that body, he has no risk of being spotted there for quite a while. And yeah, just then Robert dies. Journalist
Oh,
consumed poison.
beautiful.
So pretty perfect timing for him there. He's going to head over here and grab the bag of sugar. Um,
And Alph was after
and
missing that trank on the guard, so he had to do a quick restart there because Robert wouldn't get his eyes dry, I think.
so restart from
Wrong
Alph.
journalist.
Move's going very smoothly so far. Going to distract this guy out of the way and look to grab that disguise. Then he'll do the pit stop and we'll see if he wants to lure her to the barrel inside or just go for the one outside by the red carpet. Wrong
Yeah, that
journalist had send
one
mail. Limo.
inside it can be scary if you miss it.
And another attempt here from Alf. Moose headed over to grab his disguise. Using the free medic. That's likely to be something he gets back on exit. Bit of a weird part of the cycle here for the driver, so he's going to pull the medic outside. Alf now headed down. Gonna need to look for that journalist as well. And seems like he might be looking for one in here with knocking this guy out. These two right here, and he does have an egg. Perfect.
Grabbing medic. Yeah, everybody's. Oh no, I already got medic. I missed that. It's such a good burner, this guy's, for this exact setup.
And based on Moose timing, we would guess that Alf probably has about 30 seconds left until Robert dies. So he's just going to make his way around the map in that time. Moo is doing
He's a
quite
big
the
fan of
proxy
this.
there.
I remember, was it? It was him doing it on Mumbai. I remember. His Taylor. He was bringing it all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good use of time that's free.
Yep, and there's the fire barrel that looks like he's planning to use. We see, again, that same time, consume poison kill for Robert. There is the pit stop triggered for Moo.
Moment of truth now.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, this is Moo's map to lose. As Alf gets a soft trespass there by this guard, still green guns. And Moo is looking for a peekaboo here. And then get her around to that fire barrel down by the disguise grab. So since most of this is behind this wall, this is going to be safe. He's got the mechanic boxed as well, so that's not going to get found. And just needs to make sure he changes here. There we go. And there's the kill, and he's got his disguise ready for the exit.
Yeah. There she is.
So yeah, very clean there on that second attempt.
Don't think there's much of a chance of a photo finish here.
Oh yeah, no.
Bit
Even
too much to start
the
off.
cutscene itself is longer than the photo finish window.
Yeah, I'm gonna say accept.
No canister for fire. So true. That really would have sped up the spin by 4 seconds. But Berlin's up next. That was chosen by Moo. I know he's been doing a lot of spins on Berlin recently. So hope to see that practice pay off for him there. And Alph, as we see here from the record, is 2-1-0 with a personal best of 516. So that was the previous Berlin record. Alph hasn't been around for a super long time, but I mean, you're not getting finishes on Berlin in 516 if you don't know what you're doing. So unless it's a perfect Rolf Lure spin, but
Yeah. I
and we
feel like
see
I'm sharing comms from the man himself. But yeah, I remember talking to him about Ralph Lork. It's funny you mentioned that. And
yeah,
it's such a good
it is
thing
the
to
Moo
use, but
special.
in a match, it's so tough to think to use it.
Yeah, and I mean, it obviously depends on how comfortable you are with the rest of the map. If you're not very familiar with it, Rolf Lure is basically always going to be your best bet. But if you know all the strats, it's really strange trying to figure out if it's actually worth using or not. Because there's a lot of spins that look like easy Rolf Lures, but it's just too much back and forth for it to matter.
Yeah.
2 up, 3 down, 3 up, 2 down. Yeah, just like the variety you see of Miami here. But Alf gets the kill. He's out in
Wow.
about the same time as Moo was, I think. Basically the same strat there. 6:05. I think that's a couple seconds faster. That means Alf has won the match.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take those points off of me.
I mean, you can't do that. You can do it.
True. Override. Love all these big red buttons Mr. Mike has added.
You should try pressing some of them. Like
Yeah.
finalize match or whatever.
Yeah. Remove most recent result. There's a big red one in the top right of my browser as well. I might try that.
God. So we have 448 is the current standing record. That was the one that just beat Alf's yesterday. First sub 5, big 5 map. We will see how quick this one's going to be. It's definitely a tough time to beat with planning included in that. And then Moo 626 personal best, and I know he knows how to do spins faster, so. Who's reading this one?
Yeah, yourself.
Okay. So we've got Loud Explosive Weapon as the delivery guy. We've got Sniper Rifle as the dealer. We've got Any Pistol as the Florida Man. Silenced SMG as the biker. Falling Object Club Security. So there's 3 firearm kills and an explosive kill. All of these items are on the map. But we might see players bringing something in for convenience, notably the Sniper Rifle being the most awkward here. Moo immediately in as DJ Start. And headed up around here. So we will have to see if he's opting for Rolf or just an early Florida Man grab.
Yeah, this is a fun approach. Yeah, Florida Man's going to be grabbed so early if it is the route that you're mentioning as well.
Yeah, and it's certainly going to be that, going for Chamberlain here immediately. And since there's no NTKOs here, this is going to be a perfect kill to leave behind for later on. He's going to grab Rolf on the way back down. Or sorry, not Rolf. Montgomery on the way back down the staircase after that disguise grab. What is Alf wearing? He has started in at the suit. Not required for this spin, but probably fits better into the route that he's going for. And we're going to see a very early club security falling object here, most likely.
Yeah, this would be my first thought, but the rest of the spin just wouldn't come together for me. But I'm curious to see if Alf can do it.
And we see Moo here is ready for that early Florida man grab. So he's got him knocked out. Once he knocks out this technician, as well as, oh my, that briefcase, holy.
Oh
Bro
my
needs to
god.
turn his settings down, man. Oh my god. But now, okay, now that those two are knocked out, and the fact that he's over here dealing with Montgomery in just a second means nobody will ever find those bodies as long as there's no panics. So we're likely to see a Florida man pistol kill very soon, followed up by a dealer grab. Could also opt to get another kill downstairs using the bikers in Rolf's room. So we'll see on that. But of course, we'll have to go to upstairs for that delivery guy disguise and the falling object kill. Unless he wants to go for the banner cube. We see the silenced SMG kill there for Alph on Lowenthal. Alph didn't pass the drip check. You're not wrong about that. Moo is coming around, distracts this guy. Does he have a blue egg? Is he gaming? Oh, he does. He is gaming. So this is the even faster disguise grab. As people often say, eventually every disguise grab will just be getting it exactly where they're standing. And we see that there for dealer. And he should have that sniper rifle ready for the Chamberlain kill. And here is banner. So we are likely to either see a loud explosive setup here or a silenced SMG kill. Because Chamberlain does have that bomb that he's looking for, which I believe, yeah, is already in his inventory. We see Alph is still upstairs here after getting that delivery guy, and this should be safe to detonate with no bodies found. So that's 3 down for Alph, and shortly here going to see a third kill from Moo as well. So quite close here in terms of timing on having the same number of kills, but
Yeah.
I think Alph does have the more time-consuming parts of the spin left to go, but definitely 3 kills, 3 minutes is a good place to be in on Berlin for sure. And Moose headed upstairs. Why does he have red guns?
Oh, well, no, Florida man couldn't have caused it.
No. I didn't really see anything suspicious, but I wasn't fully watching there. I don't know
And
that
I
he's
feel
sure
bad.
either.
I feel bad because you want to solve the mystery, but you can't invest time in it.
Yeah, that'll probably be something we'll have to figure out in a VOD review later.
Biggest chance is somebody on the stairs, Florida man or the other person. Can't think of a reason though someone might be there.
Let's see, we've got Alph does an emetic there on Florida Man. Just want to make sure you get Chamberlain out of the way here. And he's just got the 2 downstairs kills remaining, which are silenced firearms, most likely. So we could easily see a loud pistol kill here as well. Got this door locked.
Oh, hopefully no one hears that, right?
No, they shouldn't.
Thank God.
I don't really know what he did to have that door still be locked, but got through anyways. Not really going to be doing any loud kills, so it doesn't matter. And there's the Florida man kill for Alph. 1 to go, dealer sniper rifle. And yeah, as long as he can get the dealer grab down, this should be a pretty standard technician kill. That being banner. Hopefully he didn't grab Hendrick with that triple shot. It's the other side. We see Moo does successfully pull off that Florida man grab again. So he will be in a good position here again if we see a rip from Alph. He's got the sedative syringe. So just need to watch out for the woman outside cycle. And this door, yeah, sometimes stays open forever. Dealer with banner lure. He doesn't even have to go over there. He can snipe him and then drop down and exit. If
Oh,
he
that
gets
would
an
be
angle.
nice. A nice snipe from right here.
Yeah, he's blocked a little bit, but hopefully he's got a sniper rifle in that briefcase. He does a banner triple shot. I'll take your word for it. I have no idea.
Oh my
Ooh!
god.
Did anyone hear that? No.
No.
And yeah,
Beautiful.
that's it for Alph. Last kill done. If that had been heard, he might have been in a bit of a weird position because they do route through the DJ booth and you can't open that door. But Alph does get out there clean, 6:04 in game time. Moo with that unfortunate rip. Yeah, that's going to be something I have to figure out later probably, but definitely a heartbreak as we go on to our RNG map of Colorado. Colorado's seen a lot of improvements in the last several tournaments, so we'll have to see how much of that our players have learned here. Performance stats, bit of a discrepancy here. 12-1-0. So very impressive win rate here from Moo on Colorado. 549 is the personal best. Only 4 seconds behind the map record by Fanium. And we have Alph 0-0-1. Of course, Alph hasn't been playing in these tournaments nearly as long as Moo has. But we'll have to see how prepared he is for this. Colorado, of course, did know about it in advance.
Yeah, this is a very unlucky RNG pick for Alph against.
For Alph, yeah, for sure.
Here. Even chat talking about how crazy the stats are. PB only 4 seconds off Reki as well.
Will we see the legendary phone lure, Sean Falling Object? I don't know if you saw that earlier today.
A phone falling object for Sean, is it?
Yeah, it's a like a weird like chain phone lure thing.
Oh.
But
I'll add it to Rory soon.
Looking at our stats, that Colorado for Alph was actually this past group match that he played, the first group match he played against Peter Dutton MP. That was a draw on Colorado. And yeah, a roulette rivals 15 rookie. So in 15 seconds, that observer will read us our spin.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in
10.
10.
I will gladly.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Alrighty.
5,
so we have Sean Rose, Old Axe as the hacker, Penelope Graves, Loud Pistol as the cook, Falling Object Scarecrow for Ezra Berg, and No Target Pacification, Cleaver Technician for Maya.
So no suit in the spin. We could see a hacker start, which so far looks like Moo is planning for. Alph very quickly in here. So that's going to be a West Bridge. Yeah, I mean, you're fine to isolate both these two targets, depending on what your plan is for the loud kill. But it does also help having Sean in the basement because that's going to open the tornado shelter for you for that loud kill.
I think the biggest thing for Alph is he has to integrate this hacker grab in while on the way over to Maya, get a technician, which isn't too bad. But these things add up. Like getting a hacker can be like a 20-second investment.
Yeah, and I mean, the Old Axe is right by the Maya grab, so Moo already having this disguise, he's going to run over there and basically get the kill as fast as he can. Somebody's saying in the chat, might be better to let Sean walk. So that's potentially just because of the Old Axe, I would guess.
Yeah, it's tough. You're coming back to Penelope anyway, right? Both players. So Moo might as well leave his hacker here and bring the Old Axe back and get both kills. So I think it's gonna be tough to gauge.
And like that cleaver and the technician for Maya are, you know, there's a free one, or you can also just grab one from the shed very quickly. Not really cycle dependent. You can just grab one and box it.
Nice grab
Right.
by Alph there.
And Moose taking out cams. He is done in the house and headed over likely for that Maya kill. And then probably going to be best to grab that old axe right after and maybe look for a militia cook grab. Also, loud pistol. Of course, they could have brought one, and this spin is not super loadout heavy, so they might have just brought one. But other than that, you'd be debating between the one in the barn or the
Interpol agent.
guy by Interpol. Yeah.
Yeah, Interpol is so nice. I would love to see a good trank on him. Flex your knowledge. But yeah, to be fair, Alph, I guess even though Alph is a little bit behind. Oh my god, Alph. He has the
turn.
IGT lead, which is very helpful for the cycles. So Sean will be here earlier for him. Oh, pushing this Maya close as well.
He's got the proxy there.
Yeah.
So as long as there's no weirdness, which happens relatively often for Maya. And yeah, we're going to see that cleaver in hand. No pacification kill. And there's the kill in the box for Moo. Both first kills here at a pretty similar time.
Won't lie, my brain melted. I went to check off the kill on that website.
When are we gonna, guys? When are we gonna add that? Yeah, old Axe. We see Scruffy. Moo's actually reading the chat because he's a dirty cheater, and Alph is actually delaying Sean here. He didn't quite get through fast enough, and looks like he is a little close on the shed timing. So I think he'll get these bodies in time, but there might be a report on the shotguns.
Oh, I think he got away with it. He did.
Yeah, he's got it.
That's a big time loss if he reports that.
We see Moo goes ahead and grabs that pistol from the barn, with that being one of the two. And yeah, I mean, they're at the same position kill-wise, and there's just a bit more work to be done for Alph than there is for Moo at this point.
Yeah. So the goals now for Moo would be cook grab, get it well. Might as well get it done straight away.
No shovel KO, shaking my head. But
Wow.
just going to pull him to the box, and looks like a dry KO there. And it looks like he's got good cycles, so he's going in the box.
Always a scary change. I always have fear.
There's not many kills. There are not many dirty KO disguise grabs that are that much in the open.
Yeah, it feels like you have to have like a Haven mentality while grabbing the cook, and just assume someone's going to catch you. But yeah, it's kind of just a couple of tasks now, or a checklist, as I've heard it called, left for Moo, right? He has everybody isolated.
Yeah, and he's got this guy to worry about. Oh, does have a trank. I'm surprised he didn't opt to use that for the cook as well. Didn't even realize he had one.
Yeah, I don't even think he realized he had one. That was probably just a use of it.
So Al has the Sean kill. Moo will be able to grab it shortly. Also is ready and in position for the Penelope kill here in just a minute, and then just the falling object to worry about.
Yeah, that's a scary kill. This seems to be like a common finale for Colorado. Is the drag.
The drag, and then in a hostile disguise as well, is trying to get back in the basement. You could also route outside. Just depends on what angle you take it from. W lockpick gang.
Now, honestly, this isn't like super far apart, to be honest.
Moose said yesterday that he's not a fan of the soundproof corner in Colorado and has had bad experience with it. So just going to open the shelter. And he's got everything he needs now.
Oh, and we got an Interpol trank.
Yep. There you go. That's all you need to know for roulette. Just watch this match. You got both pistols.
This is extremely close, actually. It actually kind of lined up a bit. Like, they have the same kills. Moo does have a bit more setup. But if Alph does anything risky, like goes for a Westbridge exit, rather than opening that shelter, he could catch up on that time.
That's
It looks
true.
like he is.
He's definitely doing some amount of dragging. Oh, that's
Oh,
not what he
shouldn't get
wanted.
hostile.
Okay, there's the Militia Elite. I don't think he needed to do that, though, because he was in the cook disguise. But
Yeah.
Moo gets that shot off back in the basement, and he's ready to get this exit kill in the tornado shelter.
Yeah, moments away now for Moo.
I'm just going to shoot her in the head. Not even worried about the floor hack, and he's gone. So,
Yeah,
I just
just
don't think there's
would be
any way
outside
that,
the window.
that
Yeah.
Alph's going to catch up here.
No, definitely not. Too much of a drag, even the fall kill alone. Yeah, I will accept it. Go.
So yeah, four good points, picking up a win here for Moo.
To 4.
And we will see those standings in just 1 second. Have
Oh,
they been
thank
pushed
you.
through?
Now they have.
Okay, all right, let's switch over to our groups. And probably going to need to give it a refresh because typically it doesn't
So again,
update
just in case.
immediately. So let me refresh there and go to Group G. And 2 wins for Moo, is that correct? I don't actually know how many points he should have after this match, but yeah, this looks right to me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So Peter Dutton leading the group here, the greatest roulette player of all time, with 22 points. Yeah, I mean, I joke, but 22 points with 5 out of 7 matches done. That's a very good position to be for qualifying. Just a couple more needed, and he's basically guaranteed in. But we see Moo after this result had a 6-0 in his previous match. Now a 4-point grab here for him. Gets him up to 10 from 2 matches. Also a commanding position to be in. Alph now with that match grabbed the 2 points, 3 previously, I believe, off of Dutton. So that puts him at 5 with 5 more matches. And then we see below that Rocky and David. And plenty of matches still to be played for this group. But yeah, that is your Group G standings. Observer, do you have any comments?
No, just really well played by Alph. I think Alph isn't going to be one of those third, fourth place fighters that people were just mentioning in chat. I think there's a lot of potential for Alph to be in the top 2 for this group with how he's been playing, and just playing really well. It gave Moo a run for his money.
Yeah, I mean he's of course not exactly a rookie, but relatively so, and therefore seated a bit lower. But certainly a player to watch out for. We've seen even last tournament when he was a rookie, some really great plays from him, and we saw that as well here today. Felt like he always knew exactly what his strat was going to be from the beginning. But yeah, we will check up now on the upcoming matches. Go to the brackets, Kappa. And it looks like next up is going to be tomorrow. So that's going to wrap up our matches for today, or that already happened if you're in Europe. But Dinosaur and Cabin is going to be first up in just under 8 hours here on Berlin, Bangkok. We have FE3 and Bull W on Dubai, Hokkaido. Myself, NZ Rune, Oz, and Dane. Another Moo match with David, Rupon, and Scruffy, and then Frode and Soviet. So there's a lot of matches tomorrow. I think like 14 or something that I saw.
Oh my god.
When I was looking through updating the spreadsheet. So yeah, plenty more great roulette to see tomorrow in 8 hours. Everybody get your sleep, and then should have some good ones to wake up to. But that's going to do it for me. I'll look and see if there's anyone to raid. But other than that, that's going to be it. Thank you to Observer for casting and adminning.
No problem at all. Thanks for having me.
Mm-hmm. And thanks everyone for watching. But that's going to do it. And we will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.